Two players, same foul. Same referee, same pitch. One gets a red card, one gets a yellow. Different week? Yes. Different club? Irrelevant. Different rule applied? No, exactly the same rule, applied differently every single time. Welcome to the VAR system, where consistency is optional and confusion is the feature, not the bug. Here is what the rulebook actually says. VAR intervenes when there is a clear and obvious error. That phrase, clear and obvious, is doing an enormous amount of work for 4 words, because what is clear to one referee in Stockley Park is apparently invisible to another. The protocol splits decisions into categories: factual errors, mistaken identity, and this is the one that matters: serious foul play. For serious foul play, VAR can recommend an on-field review. The referee walks to the pitchside monitor, watches the replay, and makes the final call. Simple, clean, objective. Except it is none of those things, because here is what actually happens. The referee does not watch a neutral replay. He watches whatever angle the VAR operator selects, at whatever speed the VAR operator chooses, with whatever freeze frame the VAR operator decides is most relevant. The input is curated. The output is called independent. So why are Premier League clubs exploiting this? Because they studied it. Every major club now has dedicated analysts reviewing VAR decisions, not to understand the game, but to understand the system. They track which angles get shown, which freeze frames influence red card decisions, which body positions look worse at 0.25x speed than they actually were at full pace. And then, methodically, professionally, they coach their players accordingly. How to go to ground in a way that looks worse than it is, how to position an arm so the freeze frame looks like intent, how to simulate contact at exactly the moment VAR is most likely to be watching. This is not cheating, technically. It is optimization of a broken system. Here is what part nobody wants to say out loud. VAR was introduced to remove human error, but human error was simply moved upstream from the referee on the pitch, who at least has context, pace, and instinct, to the operator in the booth, who has angles, slow motion, and a very particular idea of what they are looking for. The bias did not disappear, it relocated. And the clubs that figured this out first, they are not breaking the rules, they are running the rules at full speed, while everyone else is still arguing about whether VAR is good or bad. It's neither. It's a tool, and tools do not care who picks them up. 17 of 20 Premier League clubs have altered their pressing and fouling triggers based on VAR pattern analysis in the last 2 seasons. The other 3? They're in a relegation battle. Coincidence is a word used by people who haven't checked the data. So the next time you watch a VAR decision and think, that cannot be right, you are correct. It probably isn't. But it's also not random. It's not incompetence. It's a system being played by people who read the manual more carefully than the people who wrote it. The game has not changed. You have. You're welcome.